The Local Show, sponsored by Victory in Motion, home of knee repair, not knee replacement, on News Radio 570 WSYR, on 106.9 FM, and live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. The Local Show features in-depth conversation with business owners, employees, and influential business leaders throughout Central New York, exploring their successes, challenges, and reasons for doing business right here in our growing community. The Local Show is produced locally by Zoe Advertising. Now your hosts, Tom and Steve.
We're back into it, and we are back at it. At least Steve is. I'm half in. I'm here. I've got a toe in.
I don't know. Your son stuck his head here at the stops.
Yeah, wasn't that nice?
I'm like, hey, Nick, you want to do it? He's like, no, I got stuff to do. I got to go. So I was just like, he'd be a good co-host, wouldn't he?
Oh, I don't know. He's not, he's got a great personality in terms of talking with people.
He's a very personable guy.
But he's not like an extrovert in terms of wanting to be.
Yeah, but he's talking like here.
He likes being behind the camera. Here's a guy who likes to be in front of the camera, though. It's
right.
Charlie VanPatten, owner of Mattress Makers, in front of the mic and in front of the camera. Charlie's been in the mattress business since 1915.
110 years.
Woo, that's a long time.
Yeah.
So tell us what's on your mind as far as Mattress Makers.
You can say on the radio. Go ahead.
Well,
yes,
a bit. Yeah,
there always is. That's why.
Keep it clean, right?
Dive in.
Yeah, welcome to Mattress Makers Syracuse, maker of the crafted mattress. Back to handmade mattresses. Hey, today I want to address a couple of things. Number one, why are mattresses 14 inches thick?
Why?
Wait.
Well, I'm going to tell you.
So, Tom, what do you think? Why are they 14 inches thick?
I have no idea.
Well, it's going to be interesting, I'll tell you.
I think it has to do, I'm going to guess, with the material and the way it fell 1,000 years ago.
Not at all. Not even close.
It fits it fit in the carriage when they shipped it?
You'll never guess in a million years.
We don't have much time. Go ahead.
So, and the other thing is, why are they pushing Stearns & Foster all of a sudden? Well, you got to go back 50 years. Sealy was 27 privately owned plants. And Sealy, Ohio, they'd have meetings and they'd get together. Mm-hmm. The Sealy, Ohio plant was Ernie Williger, and he was not liked by the group. So he said, okay, guys, I'm going to fix you. I'm going to ship my mattresses into your territory, and I'm going to wipe you out. The rumor has it that he called up Yeoman's in Albany, which had Albany Sealy. They're on Railroad Ave in Albany. He said, hey, I'm going to buy your plant. Here's what I'm going to offer you. But if you don't want to sell, that's okay, because I'm going to start shipping in your territory and get it anyways. So eventually he got all the plants, rolled them all up to Sealy, Ohio. Now, back 50 years ago, every mattress was 8 inches thick.
There we go. Okay, so I'm looking for it.
So there you go.
8 inches thick.
8 inches thick. Yes.
That's thin.
You had a 6-inch inner spring, and you had layers of cotton and foam. Okay. Cotton, because that's going back further. So he said, now I'm sitting here and I'm not making any money. What am I going to do? Everything is perception. Oh, I'll make them 10 inches thick and raise the price.
Okay.
Next year, I'll make them 12 inches thick, raise the price. I'll make them 14 inches thick, raise the price. So all of a sudden, he's rich. I mean, he was rich to start with.
So people would look at a thick mattress.
It's all perception.
That's got to be softer and better.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's sitting there twiddling his thumbs. He's getting bored, and he looks out there and he sees Stearns & Foster. He says, I'd like to buy Stearns & Foster. So guess what? He bought Stearns & Foster, and he told everybody it's going to be a separate company. We're going to maintain that hand-tied box springs. We're going to make all that tufted mattresses. It's going to be top quality, just like we've always had since 1800s. Stearns & Foster go back to 1800s.
Wow.
I said at the time, not going to happen. I said, someday they're going to be in the Sealy plant. Guess what? It wasn't very long before all the Sealy Stearns & Foster factories were closed, and they moved into the production into the Sealy lineup. So now, marketing, they want to market. So what are they going to market? Well, they're going to bring out Stearns & Foster. Quality mattress back to the 1800s. Well, guess what?
I see. Yeah.
They do have quality materials. It is their premium line of bedding, but still, it's not what they're trading on. They're trading on Stearns & Foster.
So what are you making these days, Charlie?
We're making what Stearns & Foster made in the 1800s. We're still making the same quality, the premium quality, just can't beat it. I mean,
so are your mattresses 14 inches, Charlie?
No. No. And another thing, Stearns & Foster's a one-sided mattress. Well, Stearns & Foster never would have made a one-sided mattress, And the prices you can pay, that's their premium line. So, you're talking $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 was the last one I looked at. And that's a one-sided mattress.
And for less than half, you can get one of yours with the premium quality, and it's double-sided.
Absolutely.
I was in the factory. I stopped by to see Charlie last week, and every time I walk in, I just can't help but go look at the machines. And I walk by, I call it a loom. It's not a loom. What's the big thing with the padding?
Quilting machine.
The quilting machine, yes. The loom thing.
Do they tie your arms back and make sure you can't touch anything?
No, they didn't. They didn't. But
it's
amazing because you get to see it in the customization. And I've said before, I'll go in there sometimes, and Charlie's in the back, or he's got that sewing machine, and they're actually doing it, like you said. Mm-hmm. Twice the mattress, both sides, and you're still paying half as much versus the stuff that you hear in the furniture stores and all the places selling. Right?
And how can we do that? It's very simple.
Okay, tell us.
You've got a factory making a mattress with an owner and a salesman and transportation. Mm-hmm. You've got a retail location with salesman, transportation, and an owner. Guess what? We're one package. We're just one owner, one factory, and that's it.
In case anybody hasn't heard, Charlie, they're on Bridge Street behind Henry Wilson Jewelers, because there's so many mattress places and the names kind of sell, but mattress makers, only one that actually make. Where's the nearest factory that's not yours?
Jamestown.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, is that a factory where they can buy from the factory, kind of like yours?
Yes.
Okay. And now you get people that travel to you from far away. You were telling me there a few months ago they had some people came from quite a journey to buy mattresses from you.
We actually do ship all over the country with our organics, but someone down in Pennsylvania called up. They watched their local show and they loved it.
Yeah.
And they came up and bought a mattress. Incredible. Matter of fact, last Wednesday, Eugene went down to Philadelphia with 4 sets of bedding for somebody that bought from us. Gosh. He came to Syracuse, slept on one of our mattresses at his friend's house, said, geez, I love this mattress. I got to get one. Came to our store, bought 4 of them.
Oh, my goodness.
And we drove him down to Philadelphia.
And how long would a not two-sided, off-the-rack mattress last if someone bought it at, Costco or something a few years ago? How long do those last?
Yeah, the industry says 6 to 8 years.
Do you think that's accurate?
Well, what we see is more closer to 5 years.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Because
what else we see? You know what else we see? A lot of airbeds coming back. People buy airbeds, but they don't buy it. When it comes time to replace them, they don't replace them with another airbed.
Yeah, they're very uncomfortable. I've slept.
I'm not an airbed guy. No. It feels like I don't know. I'm camping or something. Right. It doesn't.
Well,
seem
it's a bag of air, and when you let the air out, your butt goes down, your feet go up.
Yeah.
And on top of that, they got like 3, 4, 5, and 6 inches of foam on top of it. So it's really not an air mattress. You're sleeping on a foam mattress.
But I know, like I said, I was just in there. The organic stuff, it's all made here. So when you need a mattress, and you've probably been putting it off, you and I've talked about that for people, put it off. Mattress makers, Bridge Street, right there behind Henry Wilson Jewelers. There's a light there and a lot of fresh gravel. By Chimney Plaza, really, you're almost on extended of Chimney Plaza, but right there. And then they do have a place in Cicero, Eugene's up there, right?
Yes.
Right across from Chick-fil-A, Home Depot, right there. But thanks for joining us, Charlie.
Well, thank you for having me. It's a pleasure.